So this was my second match ever as killer, not just tag, on this map. And after this match and a couple others, my consensus is that I don't like this map. It's just so big, there's so many pathways, it's kind of like a mix between Disturbed Ward and Mother's Dwelling. It's just a really big map. In a previous match, I lost because I trapped the main building too much. So I decided to go around and try trapping all the structures around the map. And I noticed the Nea here, so I decided to get a free hit on her. I was hoping she would dive back over to Paladin, and she eventually did, but I was able to catch her off guard. The lorry broke the ruin over by me, by the hook, so I already knew that there was someone here. I was hoping if I could get her to push towards the trap, I would catch her, but she decides to go this way. And I swung there because I just wasn't familiar with how the power structure on this part of the map was like. I was able to get her with a similar mind game trap to the other guy and get a grab on her too. So I was off to a really good start. I decided to start bringing Ruin and Haunted Grounds because of a previous match that went really fast, like almost 5 gens in about 4 minutes, even though I was hooking people consistently. Wasn't able to teleport in time, so I just retrapped that pallet and continued to follow him. I figured a trap here is good because it covers both the window and the pallet. I heard him, like, next to me, so I figured he went upstairs, and I was right. I was able to get rid of the really safe pallet, which was good. I noticed they unhooked some on the second hook. I went back and challenged it to stop them from getting the other unhook. I believe she was trying to grab the Nea off the hook, but it registered as her trying to do the generator, so I was able to actually get a grab on her. Turns out, I was trying to hit the Fang there, but it turns out that the Fang actually had borrowed time, so I took down the Nea right away. But I do get a kill out of that, so it didn't really hurt me that much. Someone had already disarmed the trap at this pallet, so I go ahead and reset it. It turns out it was the Dwight that did it. I waited a bit just to see if he had dead hard. I teleport to get rid of the trap and reset it because it looks like a pretty good spot. I knew that the Nea was somewhere nearby, so I started looking for her. Luckily, she screws up a healing skill check. Decided to take kind of an alternate route here. Noticed she went for the hook, so I chased her to this unsafe pallet. She DCs, because why not? So this game was pretty much in the bag. They for some reason thought I was inside the building, so I went the other way. I go ahead and continue chasing the Dwight. I was pretty relaxed by this point. I was kind of thrown off by the scratch marks there, wasn't really sure where he went. For some reason I knew he was here, or I completely guessed or I was just going here to set up the trap at the shack. Either way, I did find him. The guy popped the gen as I was hooking Dwight, so I figured she was around here. I thought there was an opening there, so... But... It was enough for me to actually get this shit on her, and she screwed up the dead hard. And was not able to get back to the pallet because I was body blocking. So it was an easy down from there. This was probably the best game I've had on this map so far. In my other matches, the very first one, I had the exit gates open and I believe 2 or 3 people escaped. And in another match, it came down to 1 gen. And I think in another one, it also went down to 1 gen, so this was by far my best performance on this map so far. And all it took was setting the traps at the various structures around the map instead of just the building. Because the amount of structures around the map is pretty substantial. It's a pretty big map. It's a lot like Asylum, I think. And possibly Red Forest. I think more so Asylum, though. Still a good game, but that was one of the more fun ones on Mount Ormond.